Good evening, fellow nocturnal wanderers, and welcome to another captivating episode of Thirst Track Radio 99.1 FM. Tonight, we embark on a journey through the written words as we delve into the letters and message and missive sent by our loyal listeners. It's funny, in the age of the digital communication, there's something truly magical about the arts of letter writing. Each word penned with care, each sentence, and it's like a window to the soul of the sender. And tonight we have the privilege of peering through these windows and exploring the thoughts and dreams and fears of those who tune in to our nightly rendezvous. From tale of lost love and found to musing on the mystery of the night, tonight's broadcast promised to be a feast for the senses and a celebration of the written word. So sit back, dear listener, as we open the page of our listener's letter and embark on a journey through the realm of imagination and emotion. And tonight, for the music that I will present you and inspire you with, we go back into a very good playlist of dark wave music. But let's start first with the first letter of the night. This one seems to be from the same fellow who sent us an email some times ago, maybe a month or two. The Truth Slinger is his name. And it starts like this. Dear Protagonist, I write to you with a sense of urgency and unease as a whisper of the Sensiget clandestine operation continue to haunt the shadow of our city. Oh boy. Rumors swirl of their enigmatic dealings from interdimensional toaster to otherworldly artifact that defy comprehension. Though their motive remains shrouded in secrecy, one thing is certain: the Sensicate's entrance casts a long shadow over the fabric of our reality. It is said that they walk among us, hiding in plain sight, orchestrating events from the shadow with a cold, calculated precision. As a loyal listener of your broadcast, I cannot help but wonder what secret group beneath the surface, blah blah blah. Your insight into the mystery of the night alone captivated my imagination. I trust that you will continue to shine a light on truth that would lurk in the shadow. With bated breath and weary eyes, the Truth Slinger. Let's see. I took time to write an answer for that one because I thought it was a bit unhinged. And I just want to clarify, I never seen any operation of the Sensiget or any tangent form of what they are, so let me read this answer I sent to that fan. Dear Truth Slinger, thank you for taking the time to share your thought and concern with me. I understand the unease that can rise from rumors and speculation, especially when it comes to mysterious organizations like the Syndicate. While the Syndicate may indeed have a reputation of secrecy and intrigue, it's important to approach such rumors with a healthy dose of skepticism. Many of the outlandish claims surrounding their activity are often the project of overreactive imagination and misinformation. As someone who has delved into the shadow of our city nightlife, I can assure you that the Syndicate influence, while real, is likely more mundane than the tale of interdimensional toaster would suggest. They may be involved in the legitimate business, like maybe ventures or clandestine dealing, but there's no evidence to support the wild theory that often circulate about their activity. It's human nature to seek for explanation for the unknown, and sometimes these explanations can veer into the realm of fantasy, However, it's important to not let fear and speculation cloud our judgment. Instead, let us focus on the tangible issue facing our humanity and work together to address them. Thank you for reaching out, True Slinger. Your concerns are valid, and I appreciate the opportunity to provide some clarity in this matter. With warmest regard, the Protagonist. So obviously this fellow is very scared about the syndicate, but what are they? Who are they? We don't know whether they deal with electronics and toaster. Like, this to me feels a bit unhinged. We don't have any other information about them. Like, we need something tangible, and without having anything like that, there's no way for us to know for certain who they are and what they do. So please, to your listeners, just go on your merry way and just keep your socks closed and like don't let them go away in the dryer. I don't know. I think last time there was something about that in Gigantic Hamster from Space. So, like I said, this is a little bit unhinged for me. So let's decompress and start listening to this amazing playlist I created for you. Enjoy.
Upside down, I'm ready to win. I've gone too far, I've made my bed. So lay down my love and teach me to sin. When you look into my eyes, I don't wanna say goodbye. Set fire. Saw you dive in the shallow end. A crack in the door, the light creeps in. Make me clean, make me yours. Take me away, my love, I'm not ready to quit. Set fire.
Thirst Track Radio 99.1. Satisfy your musical thirst, one RP at a time. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and my non-gender conforming friend. This is the protagonist for Thirst Track Radio 99.1 FM, and we're back reading fans' letters and basically looking at what people are concerned tonight. Looks like we have a letter here from someone called WereBeast35. And it goes like this. It's a bit of a long one. I hope this letters find you well amidst the shadow of the night. As a devoted listener and admirer of your enchanting broadcast, why thank you, I feel compelled to reach out and share information and reflection on the state of our beloved city's nightlife. In recent months, I noticed a somber shift in the once vibrant pulse of Montreal nocturnal landscape. The streets that were once alive with the rhythm of music and laughter now seems to be an echo with a haunting silence. It's as if the very essence of the night has begun to fade, leaving behind a hollow emptiness that weighs heavily on the soul. I remember nights spent wandering through the bustling street of the plateau, where every corner held a promise for a new adventure. From intimate jazz bar to pulsating dance club, Montreal offered a sanctuary for the nocturnal wanderer, a heaven where we could lose ourselves in the magic of the night. But now, those bustling venues stand empty and forlorn. Their doors are shuttered against the encroaching darkness, and the vibrant tapestry of sounds and sight that define the city nightlife has begun to unravel, leaving behind a void that seems impossible to fill. As a listener of your show, I often found solace in the melody you weave and the story you share. Well, thank you. Your broadcasts have been a beacon of light in this uncertain time, a reminder of the beauty that still exists within the shadows. But even your enchanting music cannot mask the underlying truth. Our city nightlife is in peril, and without intervention, it may soon be lost to the ages. I implore you, protagonists, to use your platform to shed light on this pressing issue and reignite the spark of passion that once illuminated our streets. Together, let us raise a voice in defiance of the night descent into darkness. Let us stand united in our love for the nocturnal mystery that defines our city, and let us work tirelessly to preserve the magic of Montreal nightlife for generations to come. With the deepest admiration and unwavering hope, WereBeast35. Well, this is a very good topic, in fact, because I did notice how things seems to be dying slowly. I mean, we've seen it in the gay village of Montreal, for example. The conditions are getting worse and worse. A lot of bars get closed off by noise complaint, for example, which to me make no fucking sense. But I think we still have a lot of people who are willing to help and willing to make that scenes shinier and better than it was. For example, the Succubus Club is pretty much a staple of that. Like, it has been as a staple of Montreal as much as Café Cleo, for example. I've heard even stories and rumors about a certain bar crawl that would happen in Montreal. So a lot of bars and clubs working together to try to bring people in and to try to raise that nightlife back again. And it's just a question to, keep your eyes peeled and see what is there and try to go out and enjoy yourself. But obviously, the condition of the city is very much degrading. It used to be way more secure, and now with the rise of the mafia, for example, or the biker gangs, we've seen it in the news. It's very stressful, obviously. So, dear listeners, caution tale, I guess, be careful, but enjoy the night, enjoy going out, and support your local bars, local dance club. And on that, let's continue with the music.
I know
And with that, dear listener, we must bid farewell to another captivating night of Thirst Track Radio 991 FM. As the last note of our nocturnal symphony fade into the ether, I want to express my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you who took time to share your thoughts and dreams and story with us. From the poignant words of love and longing to the whimsical musing on the mystery of the night, your letter have illuminated the airwave and touched the hearts of all who tuned in tonight. It is a privilege to be the conduit through which your voice are heard, and I humble by the trust you place in me. As we part way and the night embraces us once more, remember a connection transcends the confine of time and space. Whether you're listening under the glow of the moon or the flicker of the city lights, know that you are never alone. And until we meet again, under the cover of darkness, may the music of the night guide your step and words of our listener echo into your heart. Stay safe, stay curious, and above all, stay thirsty for the mystery that awaits in the night. This is the Protagonist signing off. Good night, dear listener. Good night. You were listening to Thirst Strike Radio 99.1. Satisfy your musical thirst, one RP at a time. For those who stay until the end, don't forget to look into the rave that I will be participating in. It's a little secret. See you there in the coming weeks.